What's up, you guys? It is your girl Kierra. Welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome if you aren't. So you guys, for today's video, this might be the last time that I will be speaking on the Berry Avenue Mall ? I may speak upon it again in the future, but right now we don't have too much evidence and hints and teasers and stuff like that. So for today's video, I will be trying my best to fully predict the Berry Avenue Mall update. I recommend that you guys save this video and come back to this video once the Berry Avenue Mall update does come out to see how many things I got right, how many things I got wrong, and things of that nature. So of course there are a couple of things that I won't be speaking about in this video because I have a lot of videos on my channel where I am talking about the Berry Avenue Mall updates. I even have two videos on my channel where I talked about some stores that we can expect. I do have a whole playlist on my YouTube channel with a whole bunch of videos of me talking about the Berry Avenue Mall update, stores we can expect, jobs we can expect, and stuff like that. So since some things have changed in Berry Avenue since that time, I think that I can kind of update some of the information that I did provide before. So the first one being, you guys, I don't know where this mall will be located anymore. The mall can be located on the main map in airport location or a separate Berry Avenue map. And when I say a separate Berry Avenue map, I am talking about the mansions gated community kind of system because that is a new system. And Amberia did talk about how there will be some new buildings in that category and possibly a boarding school. I'm now since the mall is going to be a bigger building, a bigger build, they might actually utilize that new system and that new game pass to get access to the Berry Avenue Mall. But at the same time, I don't think that the mall would cost Robux, so there might be something else that comes into the game that is like that system, where we can expect some other builds and updates and stuff like that on that other side of the map, so that way they do have some more space and area to work with for these bigger updates and these more bigger buildings. I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys to the gated community really quickly so that I can show you guys what I'm talking about. I'm now thinking they might do the same thing for the mall because literally, you guys, this is as big as the Berry Avenue map. Literally, this thing is literally so huge, you guys. The house alone is humongous. We have so much water space, a lot of land, you guys. So I kind of feel the mall might be on something like this where it gives them a lot of space and room to really go into details for the build, since we do have a whole separate map that already has a lot of stuff going on. So this might be a better alternative idea. This depends on how big the building is going to be, but I'm if the houses are this big, you guys, just think about all the different stores and job opportunities and stuff like that, and some other things that I will get into more later on into the video, you guys. But this is the reference, you guys. This is all just for a house, you guys. It has so many things. So imagine how much space and room we would need for a shopping mall in Berry Avenue, you guys. That would literally be so much fun. But another thing, you guys, that we can expect are some more elevators and escalators, and I just envision these things to be really luxury, especially for the elevators, you guys. I envision them to have windows, those elevators that have lots of mirrors, the big windows in them, so you're either able to see outside of the mall or inside the mall and what's around you and stuff like that. Being able to have a different styles introduced to the game as well would literally be amazing, you guys, because we do have this elevator right here, but there's not too much really going on right now. This is a hospital, so there's not really much to expect. But you guys, literally for the shopping mall, we can expect a more richer, luxurious elevator. And then also for the escalators, which are in the Berry Avenue airport, maybe they can be more longer. There's not much that's really gonna change when it comes down to those features, because they're just meant to get you from point A to point B. But still, you guys, there are some really cool things that we can still expect from the elevators and the escalators that will be in the Berry Avenue Mall, hopefully. Another thing that I feel might come into the game are NPC workers in the food courts, because I just envision there to be so many food spots. I think each place would have their own NPC, their own worker, their own uniform, stuff like that. I love me my NPCs. They make everything so realistic, especially if you are a solo role player. When I first started playing Berry Avenue, I was a solo role player. At the time, there were no NPCs to like, you know, check out my items and stuff like that. But now on the Berry Avenue maps, we did get introduced to many NPCs. So it is so exciting, you guys. The role plays are so realistic with the NPCs. So hopefully we do get a ton of NPCs in this Berry Avenue mall, but also leaving space for some workers. Something that I do envision would be like some kind of like a front parking and underground parking, or even like the parking garage that is like outside and like not underground. That would be really cool as well, you guys, especially if this mall will be on another map. It's gonna be pretty huge, so when it does come down to like a parking and the exterior of the building, you guys, there is like literally so much that can happen with that space. But I kind of do envision there to be a underground parking slash like a garage parking, and then also a front parking, which would be really helpful and really useful as well. Maybe the front parking can be used for those people that want to go inside and get something really quick, like a more shorter stay at the mall, and then for the underground parking or like the garage parking, that would be more of like a full day shopping, you know, kind of stuff like that. The last thing that I will be talking about in this video are the items, you guys. I feel like so many items would be coming into the game, which is why I do believe that probably having the mall on a separate map would be easier, kind of like how they did it for the Sephora update. Of course, we still want to have some access to like the main items and objects and stuff like that, you guys, but a shopping mall has literally so much, like adding everything would like almost be impossible. So we can expect many new items, you guys, and some items that I would love to see would include a credit card, you guys. We currently don't have access to a credit card, and then also if a credit card does come into the game, hopefully we can finally interact with the ATM machines. And also, you guys, any items that come along with the store, of course, probably not all of the items, but like, you know, the main items. That is like a couple of things that I would like to see in the Berry Avenue mall that I haven't like really talked about too much on my channel. But yes, you guys, this is like probably the last Berry Avenue mall video that I will be making until the update actually does come out. But you guys, that is the ending of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let a girl know by liking this video and subscribing for more videos like this one, and I will be seeing all of you guys in my next video. Bye, peoples.